honey, I love you so much. You're the greatest.
Good. I'm glad you think so.
Yes, you are. You're the greatest.
I'm glad you think so.
Okay, you're so the greatest.
Good morning. Good day to good people. How are you all doing today? How are you all doing? Today I just wanted to share with you some of my, or from a passage from one of the books that I've been reading, that I've been enjoying at the moment. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. I got this particular copy off of Amazon. Thus far I've been enjoying it. I'm about halfway through it at the moment. And it's had some great passages in here that I've highlighted. And I think it's a lot of basic knowledge, and anybody that's been tuned in to finances for a while is reiterating a lot of things that you already know. But this particular passage right here lets me know that that you're on the right track when you look for information like this here. And it's on the 6th page of this book, second paragraph from the bottom. It says, "Thou speakest with true inspiration, Bansir. Thou bringest to mind a new understanding. Thou make me to realize the reason why I have never found any measure of wealth. We never sought it." We never sought it, meaning we never looked for it. "Thou hast labored patiently to build the staunchest chariots in Babylon, and to that purpose was your devoted best efforts. Therefore, at it thou didst succeed. I strove to become a skillful lyre player, and at it I did succeed." So that lets you know right there that anything that you put your mind to is what you're going to be good at. I think Denzel Washington said a few years ago, even if you devote time to the bad things, you'll get better at that. Like, I guess if you were a bank robber, you put time into that, you get better at being a bank robber. But essentially, think back on your life and any time that you've really devoted time to something, and look how good you got at it. Like, go all the way back. Think about like when you were a kid, like my children, and you would get up and take 2-3 steps, and then you'd fall down. But you get back up, take 2-3 steps, and you fall back down. But then look where you're at now. My kids run around like they run around terrorizing the whole house. And I'm sure you did the same thing if you're watching this video. But anything that you've done is like that. You drive a car, you've bought a home, you've applied for jobs, you've been working at jobs. Any of those things you put time and effort into, and that's why you were able to do it. Don't underestimate the time and effort that you put into things that made you great at those things. You were able to do it once before, and you can do it with anything that you choose to put your mind to. Anything you can do. If you want to go out and you want to start a new career, all it takes is time and effort. You put your time and effort into it, and you got it. You can do it. And that's with anything. That's what I tell my children. That's what I tell my wife. That's what I tell myself. Anything that you put time and effort into, you can become great at. I also look back on the time in myself, like for instance, when I'm working at the job I'm working on, and I got a newer job on the inside of the factory where I work, and I was like, man, when I first started, I said, dang, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get this together. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to learn how to do this particular task they wanted me to do. But what the job does and what they know is that the more time you put to something, the better you'll become at it. So they pay you to sit on the clock and to learn the job for hours. At my job, they devoted 3 or 4 months for you to learn the task. But in our own life, we don't want to put 3 or 4 months worth of effort into it, whatever it may be. But that's what we got to learn how to do. Treat it like it's a job. Treat it like it's something that you got to learn to make you some money, because in one day it may be. But anyway, I just wanted to drop by and talk to you about that a little bit. And go check out the Richest Man in Babylon. No affiliate links or anything available at this time. I just wanted to share it with you because I enjoy this book so far. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Go be great.